We do use data, and we have taken quite a scientific approach to our transformation. And the reason for that really is to build confidence. So if you segment up some of the things you're trying to do and then measure it and get the results from it in fairly small groups, then it's relatively low risk. So you can fail and you can pick yourself up and you can try something different, you can amend and you can carry on. So yes, we have definitely tried to measure and prove success as we've gone through our journey. With our people, the vast majority of people are actually loving what we're doing, because actually for them, they recognise we've gone back to the future, we've gone back to the Pizza Hut identity that they knew and loved years ago. So actually they're very open to change, and they're really listening to some of the things that we need to do in order to grow the business, and we call that the growth mindset. So actually we haven't had all that many regretted losses at all. And if we do feel that someone's struggling with the programmes that we're trying to deliver and they don't get it, they need a bit more time, then the way that we've structured our journey is they can just stop for a moment, and we have a plan B, so we can move a different restaurant forward on the path and just give them a bit more time to learn and assimilate the information. The legacy of our business is that we came from being a major global brand and managing on a global scale. And the challenge with that is that the consumer is very local to the geography in which they live. So if you're trying to operate from Dallas, you can't really determine what the weather is like in Hull or Truro. And so, we have to have dynamic commercial thinkers running our huts who can respond to the things out of their control, like the weather, or things within their control that they can plan and forecast for. So we really need our local teams in each and every one of our 300 huts to have a degree of freedom and empowerment to do the things and invest in the things that they think will drive and grow their business. And because they own it, they believe it and they plan it, it happens. We very deliberately wanted to bring marketing and HR together, because if you're an experience-led business like ours, then your people really are your product. Basically, your people are your brand, they're your brand ambassadors. From the minute that a guest walks through the door to the minute that they leave, their perception of our business and the fun that they have and their likelihood to revisit is entirely determined by the experience and the interaction with the teams that they work with. So our people are our brand. Because of that, it makes absolute sense to bring the two functions together and to kind of cross-fertilise some of the great thinking and capability in those two different functions. So, in terms of our own internal case studies, we use social media, things like Facebook, Yammer, etc. And we do like to really share things that have worked well and to recognise that publicly. So we do post, and we encourage all of our huts to post videos, pictures, Instagram, any form of really communication to let us know what's going on. And they also do that within their huts as well on a daily basis in a daily meeting. So it gives them a chance to really share their thoughts, views, and kind of get recognition for stuff that's gone well.